Hi, I'm Josh with Woodland Mills, and this is our full-length product video about the Loglander 28 off-road logging arch. A logging arch is a low-impact way to move logs around your property behind any tow vehicle. In our full-length videos, we like to talk about product weights and dimensions, as well as how they're shipped, and then we touch on assembly, and then we go into a full product walk-around, looking at the various details, and then after that, we're going to take it in both field and forest and show you how to use this arch. The crate is 45 inches in width, 17 inches in depth, and 36 inches in height. It's got a shipping weight of 290 pounds. 60 pounds of that is the steel crate that it's shipped in, so the product weight itself is 230 pounds. Because of these weights and dimensions, it's going to be shipped by transport truck with a power tailgate, lowered to the ground for a curbside delivery. As for assembly, we have a very detailed product manual that's going to walk you through the steps to get it from the crate to a fully finished product with common hand tools in about an hour. Now we're going to take a closer look at the Loglander itself. I'll start with the frame components. So the frame is all done in a 2x2 heavy gauge steel tubing. And you'll see this rear arch has been done in one piece with our CNC tube bender to ensure maximum rigidity in this very key area. As with all of our Woodland Mills products, the frame is fully powder coated, which we find best for longevity and protection in the long run. We include a 2,500 pound winch, which is 2-speed. We've got the low speed and the high speed shafts. It's coupled with 24 feet of cable, which is galvanized. We've oriented the winch this way to make the logging arch ambidextrous. So I can be on the right-hand side and operate it, as well as the left-hand side to operate it, which gives you an advantage depending on how tight you are in the forest and how you need to use it. As we come around the back, you'll see that we're including a choker chain. This is a 5/16 diameter chain. It's 8 feet in length. It's got a 16-inch probe on the end. And this probe can actually be custom profiled for fishing under the logs to get the chain pulled under and around. And then with a choker chain, it's going to cinch up and tighten on those logs as you lift them, securing that log for transport. The maximum log diameter is going to be 28 inches with a maximum weight capacity of 2,000 pounds here at the arch. Next, I want to look at some of our mobility features. We've got our heavy gauge deflectors. This is going to help make sure you don't get hung up while you're navigating through the forest. In the rearward direction, we have these log alignment wedges, which is going to help you when you're backing up over that log to make sure you're positioned correctly and also avoid any impact with the frame. Next, I want to talk about our tires. So we've gone with an ATV style tire with a nice wide profile to ensure the lowest impact possible. They're mounted on 10-inch rims that have a valve stem protector to ensure you don't damage that valve stem out in the bush. They're mounted on a cast iron hub assembly, which is 4-bolt. This is an on-road trailer style hub. It's fully packed with grease and it is serviceable. It's mounted to a solid axle that we bring right through to flush with the inside of the arch to ensure maximum strength. At the front of the Loglander, we've got a 2-inch ball receiver, which is going to let you connect to your tow vehicle, as well as giving you some rotation between the tow vehicle and the Loglander. Now we're going to get an ATV backed in here. We're going to get it hooked up, and we're going to show you how to put this Loglander to work. So we've been able to back right over this log because it was aligned with our trail. And now I want to go through a detailed process of how to use the choker chain, the cable, and the winch to get this log up off the ground and ready to be moved. We can shape this to aid in helping us fish it under the log. You'll see it pop out on the other side. We're going to use the choker. Slide it over the link. And then we want to take the hook from the winch and put it as close as we can just above that choker. And I like to hang the slack up here while I'm lifting. We're going to click the winch so I'm in lifting. And then we'll just watch the log come right up off the ground. Now once I've got it high enough, I'm going to come back and take the slack of the chain and feed it through one of the hooks. And then this is going to be our shortest length here, which is going to hang that log in the air. And then again, the slack. And I'm just going to lower it slowly down into that choker. And once I know the weight's off the cable itself, then we're ready to move the log. Now I want to walk you through the reverse steps of getting this log lowered back down to the ground and off the arch. Now you'll see we've used a choker chain. We're using choker chain so that we can get a secure grip on the log. It's much more durable than using the cable. And by using these rear hooks, it allows us to transfer the weight of the log straight to the arch and down to the tires, as opposed to bringing it up through our cable and up to our winch. So first, I'm going to winch it up slightly. And that's going to take the weight so I can get the choker chain off the hooks. Now I'm going to click the winch into reverse, lower the log down to the ground. Now I can get my cable off. We undo the choker. And then what we're going to do is we're going to let the ATV pull the arch and pull this chain from underneath the log for us. And now we can just hook up the slack and we're ready to go get the next log. So we've come up on this log. It's across our trail, so we're at a 90. I want to show you how to use the Loglander to get on that log, reposition it so we can back over it, and then lift it to skid it out. We're going to back off the tension in the cable. We've got our probe. I'm going to give it a bit of an arc to help me get it under the log. And then we bring the choker, we position it over a link, and that's going to cinch up on that log as we pull forward. Now I'll drop the chain into one of our hooks, and then as we pull forward, I'm going to use the four-wheeler and the arch to realign this log with the trail, and then we'll be able to get over it. What we have here is a situation where I've run out of trail and my log is just beyond what I can reach. So I want to show how to use the winch and the cable and again the choker chain to get out to that log and bring it in closer so that we can use the arch and get it up in the air. We'll take the choker chain, For more information, please give us a call or check us out online. This has been Josh with Woodland Mills. Thanks for watching the video.